gives a feeling of freshness and vigor to the whole system, while relieving you of all your bodily aches and pains. Finney Snake Oil, now available at any Daily Island Jones Ether Trading Post. And now we present this week's edition of Mystery Radio Theater and the adventures of Frank Boddy, Detective.
Hey, Frank, wait up.
Hey, Ray. What brings you to this side of the port?
Locking things down before the out-of-towners arrive. Did you take that job I sent over?
Yeah, say, hey, I really appreciate that.
Don't mention it. I got enough to deal with without having to track down and question a bunch of silver spoon-fed witch doctors. Where you headed?
That new USO club that just opened up. Got a lead of one of the witch doctors likes to frequent the place.
I am so glad they opened that place up. Gives the military boys a place to go rather than sitting in my drunk tank. Hey, that reminds me. We're setting up a stag party for Lester next Thursday. You in?
Dent's getting hitched? When? Who?
With Stella, his landlady.
Stella the Snow Queen? I didn't think she was capable. Huh. I never saw that coming.
Apparently neither did Lester. Look, I'll have to talk to you later. You're in, right?
Yeah, I'm in. Can't wait to hear this one. I'll catch you later, Ray.
See you around, Frank. Good luck.
Welcome to the Port Raleigh USO Club. I'm sorry, sir. This establishment is for members of the armed services and their families only.
Relax, doll. I'm an old buddy of Colonel Mustard. I was just checking to see if he was in today.
My apologies, sir. I didn't know you were a friend of the colonel. Was he your commanding officer?
No, doll. He wasn't my CO. But we have done some time together. Is he in today?
I think I saw him come in a little while ago. You can go on in and let us know if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Toots. Keep up the good work. Place looks great.
One more thing, sir. Tonight, no weapons allowed in the hall.
Yeah, of course. Here you go. Do I get a ticket for that or what?
Of course, sir. Here, just bring that back to me.
Thanks. Good afternoon, Colonel. It's been a while.
Oh, good Lord. It's you again. What do you want?
That's hardly the greeting I would expect from an old comrade. We served time together, remember? We're bunkmates.
The only time we served together was in a dingy jail cell after a night of alcohol-induced delirium. How did you get in here, by the way? I'm not aware of any service record of yours.
Showed him my Eagle Scout badge. What service record did you show him, Colonel? I'll bet it wasn't the one I've seen. What I saw some pretty interesting things about your last mission.
If you have a point, sir, I suggest you make it quickly.
Yeah, well, my point is, never share a jail cell with an insomniac when you talk in your sleep. But you already know that one, don't you, Colonel? No, old chap, I'm here today because I'm looking for some information. Some information on some ancient statues, and I know you're the man to talk to when it comes to acquiring antiques.
Mr. Boddy, I am in no mood to do this little dance of ours again. Accept our stalemate for what it is, and do not attempt to extract any more information from me. I am fully aware you know all about my past indiscretions, and I trust you know I am fully aware of your current weaknesses. I have chosen not to exploit that information, and I would advise you to do the same.
Colonel, I'm not going to dance with you. You're not pretty enough. But I do need to know if you've recently acquired any really ancient stuff. Anything like a small statue or ceremonial object.
Why do you ask?
It's important, Colonel. I got word someone is trafficking in dangerous material and is made to look like religious artifacts. I know that's your department. I'm concerned you might have acquired some without knowing what you were purchasing, or that you may have passed some on to someone else without knowing it. So how about it? Anything like that come your way in the past few months?
Dangerous, you say. How so? A new explosive? A disguised delivery system for a chemical weapon or pathogen?
Don't get any ideas, Colonel. It's nothing like that. It's more like a poison from what I've been told. Stuff just makes you real sick after you handle it for a while.
Probably some form of radiological element then. Well, tell whomever who has hired you that the only thing that I have acquired recently has been a couple of rare books. All legal and above the board, I assure you. Now, will you leave, or do I have to call attention that you are neither family nor friend?
All right, fine. Play it your way, Colonel. I'll eventually know one way or the other. Like I said, stuff's poison. You won't be able to hide its effects if you've handled it. I'll see you around. Hey, gorgeous. I'm supposed to give you this?
Yes, sir. Thank you. One moment. Here you are. Is this yours?
That's the one. Say, that's a nice piece over there. Who does that belong to?
Oh, that belongs to the colonel. It's custom made. He tends to forget it from time to time when he's had a bit too much. We have to lock it up in the back when he does. That's policy, sir, for anyone who leaves their weapons.
Good to know. Thanks, doll. Keep it up. Really appreciate what you folks are doing for our boys.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good evening.
Hey, Frank.
Doris, who owns the rare bookshop in the vendor marketplace?
Guy by the name of Plum, I think. He's some kind of professor or something.
Figures. He's on the list. Do we have anything on him?
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think we've ever investigated him. He certainly hasn't written us a check, because I would remember getting paid by a guy named after a fruit.
Well, double check any of the case files that involve the market to see if he's mentioned. I'm going to jot down some stuff for you to file later and head back out. Is there coffee?
Yeah, it's still warm.
Thanks, Doris. Don't know what I'd do without you. Frank's investigation of Colonel Mustard has only left him with more questions. The next stop on his list will take him to the rare bookshop of Professor Plum. Will the professor divulge the mysteries of the society, or will he keep their secrets? Find out next week on another installment of Mystery Radio Theater and the Adventures of Frank Boddy, Detective. Mystery Radio Theater and the Adventures of Frank Boddy, Detective is produced by Contemporary 2014 and Fort Riley Productions. It was recorded in the Mistress's Closet recording studios on March 30th, 1933. Our chief sound engineer is Mike Monahan. Our equipment is provided by Jamin and Joel Skipper, featuring the voice talents of Stacey Jones-Bain as Doris, Brandon Burton as Colonel Mustard, Piper English as the hostess, TJ Navarro as Sergeant Bradbury, and Heath Jones as Frank Boddy. Contemporary 2014 is an experiential steampunk convention that invites you to step into the story. Join us on June 27th through the 29th at the North Raleigh Hilton for our third annual extravaganza. Once again, we remind you that this installment is brought to you by Finney Snake Oil. As a special promotion for this week only, type in the code SNAKEOIL when you order your advanced convention tickets to receive a special discount off your purchase. That's Snake Oil, SNAKEOIL, to receive a special discount off advanced tickets this week only. Thank you, and have a good night. Programming note, you can see Frank Boddy live June 27th to 29th in Fort Raleigh. More information is available on the Aether Network at www.contemporal.org or on the Robot Network at Contemporal Morada Niktu. Up next, Cooking with Humans.